They met in the final 2 years ago, which ended 11-9 in the fifth to Nour, and this time around at the PSA Women's World Squash Final, it was Massaro Sherbini Part 2. Nour started well and hit the ground running as she blitzed Sherbini 11-5 and 11-4 to go 2-love up, but the 20-year-old Nour woke up in the third, building an 8-1 lead through some incredible shot selection, giving her an 11-3 game to build her comeback upon, which she crafted perfectly. A 5-2 lead in the fourth game followed. That evolved into 11-5, making it 2-2 between them once again. The fifth started tight, moving to 3-3, but a quick strike to backcourt broke the deadlock at 6-4. Nour fought back to 8-all, but to no avail. It was a tight drop to the corner that ended it, and Nour El Sherbini became the youngest ever and first Egyptian world champion.
Well, I'm speechless actually to say anything right after a lot of things happening for me right now. It's really big for me, like 2 achievements in one time. I was always dreaming to win this tournament, and I didn't even imagine it's gonna be that early for me. So I think I'm dreaming. I'm still in a big dream, and I'm gonna wake up now. So.
Nicole David was world #1 for 109 months, unprecedented and unchallenged. So the obvious question arose, who would take over after? But as it turned out, over the last year, it wasn't just the case of one player taking over. It was the case of a country raising its entire game. Tariq Momin, Ramia Shaw, Nour El Tayeb, Omnea Abdulkawi, the list of Egyptian talent just goes on and on. But how has the country managed to produce them? Raneem El Waleli grew up on those courts and knows the scene better than anyone.
We have a lot of players. The number of players that are playing now, the girls especially now, is much higher than when I was playing the under 11s or the under 13s. More and more players are joining every day. We have a lot of people to look up to, a lot of people to follow.
It's not just a passing phase, it's a golden generation that is producing even more gold. But seeing the Egyptian flag on finals weekend is almost guaranteed to be more and more frequent in the coming years. For Fox Sports, this is Jeev in Salvanathan.